Welcome to St Mary Magdalene Church in Taunton, and welcome to the Carillon Tune Competition. St Mary's has the tallest church tower, the parish church tower, in the whole of Somerset, and high up in the tower is a set of 15 bells and a musical equipment called the Carillon, which plays tunes on the bells. Last year, we replaced all the old bells and a broken carillon, and a whole new set of bells was cast at the Bell Foundry in Loughborough. And we now have a beautiful set of bells that are all in tune and much easier for the bell ringers to ring, so that if you would like to become a bell ringer, you need to look at the web page at the end of this recording. Just before Christmas, all the bells were fixed in the tower, and the carillon was wired up, and we were able to play the carillon for the very first time on Christmas morning, and it played the carol The First Noel. We want to celebrate the arrival of the new carillon by having some new tunes, and we would very much like you to compose some of those tunes. The new tunes will play out for many years on the new carillon as part of the whole series of tunes that are on there. And also there'll be an important part in the opening day celebrations and the dedication of the new bells on the 19th of March. We're now going to go up into the ringing room to talk about how the bells and the carillon work. Well, we're now in the ringing room, which is halfway up the tower, and the new bells will be going into this area here. They're going to be brought down from there, and the carillon will be there too. So I'm now going to talk a little bit about how the bells and the carillon operate. So I've got a little model here, and 13 of the bells will be hung for ringing by the bell ringers. So they will have a rope on them and a wheel, and the bell will have a clapper inside to make a noise, and when the bell ringer pulls the rope, the bell goes upside down and they pull it and it goes back the other way again. But this is very different from when the bells are being used for the carillon, because the carillon uses the same bells plus an extra 2. So for the carillon, the bells have to be still and they're mouth down like this, and they make a noise by having a hammer hit the outside of them like that. So that's a very different way of going on. The carillon, well, there has been a carillon here since 1711, so it's part of not only the church's history but also the town's history. The last time it was refurbished was paid for by the people of Taunton as a thanksgiving for the end of the last war, and it was played out amidst many crowds on Victory Day celebrations. In fact, it became very famous because the BBC recorded it and played it nationally that night, and not only nationally but internationally on the Forces Broadcasting Service. So it's a famous carillon, this one, and rather special. There's all sorts of different tunes on it, and this is a barrel used on one of the older carillons, and you can see it's got prongs here, and this one played O Come All Ye Faithful. So the tunes are a mix of hymns, carols and folk tunes, and on Somerset County Cricket home matches it used to play Up From Somerset to cheer on the home team and hopefully upset the away team. The brass barrel is not how the modern carillon will operate. Tunes will be programmed into its digital memory, And your tune, if successful, will be one of those tunes, and it will then play out 4 times a day over the whole of Taunton. So play at 9 o'clock, noon, 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock. Of course the tunes change during the day, but yours could be one of the ones selected. Okay, now we're in the new belfry, in amongst the bells. Not quite finished the installation, so there's still quite a few bits and pieces left lying around. But this bell here is the 10th bell, and it's the Magdalene bell, the bell that was given by the parish. And you'll see that it's got a wheel on it, and round the wheel will fit the rope. If you can remember from the little demonstration model, this is the full-size version. And here we have a Carillon hammer. So remember, I said the clapper hits the inside of a ringing bell that a bell ringer would ring, and the Carillon hammer hits the outside so that you can hear the tunes. And up above us are 2 bells that have no wheel on, and they are purely for the Carillon. Now the Carillon Competition itself, it's open to 2 age groups, 11 to 14 and 15 to 18. And information on the rules, the notes available and how to enter are all included in the email pack sent to each school. So all that remains is to wish you good luck and to hope we can get some really good new tunes for the Carillon.